Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to look into your current situation. We are going to look at all signs, Aries through Pisces. Keep in mind, it is a general collective reading. If you want your own personal reading, my email address or my website are listed down below. Feel free to check out your sun, moon, or rising placement. I will put the timestamps down below. We're going to go ahead and get started with Aries first. Okay, Aries, what is your current situation with you and your person? We're going to look at the recent past, the present energy, and the near future. What is going on between Aries and their person? What is the current situation? So the recent past, there was a lot of good vibes between the two of you. There was a lot of growth and potential of what the future could potentially be. In the present moment, you may feel like something isn't right, that something is off, or things have maybe changed between the two of you. The near future, we do see that the romance is going to come back into the connection. So there is some type of departure in the present energy that is different than what was in the past or what will be in the future. So clarifying that recent past energy, there was a lot of control. Both of you maintain control with keeping communication open, with getting to know each other, spending more time together. In the present energy, it does look like with the bad intentions, it could be that this person was making decisions or taking action. Maybe they're doing a lot of traveling without even talking to you, or they were doing a lot of things that were very reckless. Their behavior was not the best in this current energy. The near future, they're going to end that bad behavior. Whatever they're doing right now, they're not going to keep doing it. They're going to realize that it's better left for them to leave in the past and it's not serving their highest good anymore. So the likely outcome is the Three of Wands, the Strength card, and the Devil. Yeah, this is somebody who's going to make the decision that they need to have more strength and courage over what those bad vibes are in the current energy that they're still attached to. They're going to realize really quickly that they're going to have to make this decision to let it go in order to be with you in this connection. So they are thinking about the future and they are thinking about what they want for the future. So what's the advice for Aries? The King of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. If you truly want to continue investing in this person, you're going to need a little bit of patience, love, and compassion. You may need to wait and see because it does look like this person's going to get it in the near future. But right now in the present moment, they are being a little bit reckless. So hopefully you don't allow them to wreck what you have going on. Maybe you take a step back and invest in what you do have control over, which is yourself. Taurus. $313. Okay, Taurus, what is your current situation between you and your person? What happened in the recent past, the present energy, and the near future? So the recent past, this person maybe was not being authentic and genuine with you. They were telling you a lot of things, saying a lot of things, breaking a lot of promises, and not really being honest with you. The present energy, they are anxious. Maybe you have found out about the lies and the deceit that they did in the recent past. The near future, you may decide that this is a connection that you want to dispose of, that you no longer want to be a part of. There's too much responsibility, burden, and pressure attached to the situation where you may feel like this person is treating you like an option, like you are disposable, and you may decide you just want to check out. So let's clarify. Why is fake here in the recent past? Yeah, this person was really aggressive about saying a lot of things, but not really taking action on those words. So their words were not matching up with their actions. In the present moment, they know they need to communicate something. They're feeling the anxiety because you have held out and not said anything yet, but they know intuitively you know about their lies. The near future, the truth is coming out that you may decide you want to cut them off, that you're done. You want to say, c'est la vie. The past is the past, and let them go about their way. The likely outcome is the Three of Wands, the Star, yep, and Eight of Cups. You're making plans for your future. You're going to heal and pour into yourself. You're going to recognize that there is no faith left restored in the connection, that you can't be with somebody who acts like this. And you may decide you just want to walk away. So what is the advice for Taurus? The Queen of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So you're going to feel really inspired. Keep feeling inspired to work on what you value and recognize for growth potential. If you want a family, be in an alignment with somebody who wants a family or wants to build a legacy or wants to build something solid, not someone who's going to say one thing and do something else. And recognizing your intuition of when it is time to let go and when it is time to move away from somebody like that. Gemini. $537. Okay, Gemini, your current situation, what is going on between you and your person in the recent past, the present energy, and the near future? Gemini, you and your person, what is the energy in the recent past? Unplanned pregnancy doesn't have to be actual pregnancy. It could be something unexpected, unplanned, something that was very shocking that happened in the past. And in the present moment, there is love bombing energy. So your person could be feeling like you are love bombing them, Gemini. In the near future, we do have non-monogamous. So there is a need to maybe separate, just be friends, have a loyalty and dedication, but not be in a connection. So let's do some clarifying. What is this unplanned pregnancy? Is it literal pregnancy or is it something else that was very shocking? Yeah, we do have Nine of Cups. This is somebody who maybe chose to fulfill their desires, their intimacy with someone else. They chose to pursue their independence. Maybe they told you they were in a relationship with you, but they were not acting like they were in a relationship with you. Love bombing, things definitely changed. They said a lot of things that you wanted to hear, Gemini, but they didn't fulfill those promises. They told you you were their wish fulfillment, you were their everything, but they didn't treat you that way. The near future, we do have the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody who is confident of knowing what they do and they don't want. So what's the likely outcome here? Three of Swords, Justice, and Nine of Wands. So clearly, as the trash truck is outside being really loud, you are going to decide you may want to disconnect from people who are treating you disposable. That this person maybe entertained third party and really hurts you to the core. You're going to make the decision that you no longer want to be vulnerable. You no longer want to be exposed to the hurt and pain this person causes you. Your advice is the Temperance, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. That finally you need to have patience to heal through the situation. Let me shut this window. Sorry about that. So that you can really heal through the situation and be able to recognize that you need to put your focus in being able to recover. Focus on having patience with yourself and accepting that this is a situation that has come to an end. And it's an unfortunate end. It's not what you maybe wanted, but that is the current situation, that this person is not giving you what you truly want or what you truly desire. Cancer. $820. Okay, Cancer, your current situation. What is the current situation for Cancer between them and their person in the recent past, the present energy, and the near future? What is the energy between Cancer and their person? Okay, so in the recent past, we have the chaser. So someone was chasing them. Your person could have been chasing you, Cancer. The present energy, they are feeling like it's all fake. It's all lies, that they're chasing you. Maybe you're telling them you want to be with them, but they're not feeling it. They're feeling like you're not being honest. In the near future, we do see quick start. So there is, this person did have good intentions or still does. There's still an underlying devotion your person has, but they're feeling left out in the cold, that they're always the one chasing you. You never return the chasing dynamic, that you're running from the connection and they're always chasing you. Maybe you say that you're going to call them more, you're going to spend more time with them, but they feel like it's all fake, it's all lies, that you're not being honest. And things are going to have a quick start in the near future. So let's clarify the chase. Yeah, this person wants to be really clear and direct with you, that they feel like they're the ones who always do all the communication, that they've thought long and hard about it and they feel completely iced out by you. In the present moment, they're very hurt. They're very disappointed that they've invested so much time and effort, but they haven't received the reward from it. In the near future, there are some emotions that are being suppressed. So maybe things picked up really quickly. This person developed feelings and emotions really fast, and they have suppressed those feelings and emotions, but they're coming out as being angry or upset. Maybe their expectations were a lot higher. If this is a newer connection, a newer relationship or situation, this person already has strong feelings for you. So what's the likely outcome? 10 of Cups, the Magician, and the Chariot. Okay, you're going to decide to still continue to progress forward. You both do desire to make this work, that you do have feelings and emotions for each other. There is a happiness and a joy that you do feel, so you're going to want to work through that and be able to open up those feelings and emotions. We do have that King of Cups. You're both getting comfortable with each other because it is a newer connection. What is the advice for Cancer? The Emperor, Justice, and the Nine of Wands. Even though you feel vulnerable and you feel exposed, once the truth comes out that you already have attachment to this person, you already have feelings, you can maintain the control of those feelings. You can still express it to this person and still be able to hold your boundaries if that's what you need to do, if you feel like you're being too exposed. Ultimately, you do have the decision and you have free will if you want to continue to engage with this person once you do express those feelings and emotions. Leo. $11.25. Okay, Leo, what is your current situation between you and your person in the recent past, the present energy, and the near future? What is the situation and the energy between Leo and their person? The recent past, quick start. So things started up really quickly. Present moment, new beginning, and near future, loneliness. Okay, so in the recent past, the two of you started things really quickly. Maybe this was somebody that you reconnected with. It could have been an ex, or it was somebody you just met. And things picked up really quickly. There was a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. The present energy, your person feels like this is a new beginning. This is a start over. But in the near future, there is this loneliness energy your person's going to feel. They're going to feel like they're left out to the party, that you're moving on with your life, but you're leaving them behind. You're not inviting them along. And they're not really sure what's going on. So let's clarify. Okay, so in the recent past, we do see that Page of Pentacles clarifying quick starts. There was a new opportunity. In the present energy, we do have that Star. So you both are pouring into the connection right now. There is, if it is a reconciliation, the hope and faith has been restored for both of you to try to heal the past. And there is this desire to try to still be with each other or to reconcile. In the near future, we have Three of Cups. So there could be third-party energy here, Leo. Your person could feel like maybe you're talking to other people or you're entertaining other people, and it's not exclusively them anymore. So what's the likely outcome? The Death, Ten of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we do also see the Six of Swords being hidden at the bottom of the deck. So if your person is talking to someone else, Leo, and your intuition is telling you that, they're going to actually move away from that, and they're going to make the changes. They're going to end that because they see higher level of commitment with you. Their loyalty and dedication is going to come full circle back to you, because if this is an ex, they want to have their family back. They want to build a legacy with you. If it's somebody new, they think about generationally how the two of you could establish something, how long-term you could have something really solid in the future. And that Queen of Pentacles is the reassurance that they're going to get what they truly desire when it comes to you. They want to feel confident. So what's the advice for Leo? Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. Take things slow. Make the choice and the decision to keep moving and progressing. Try not to end things before they really fully get started or get restarted based on your situation. But this is fated for this to happen. This could be a test within this connection. If it's a reconciliation, it's a test of faith. If you have the patience, if you've learned how to have patience since the last time. If it's a newer person, it's the same thing. You're being tested with having patience with yourself and this person to see if you really are learning the lessons you should have from your past. If you have learned those life lessons to be able to handle this new connection. This could be a soulmate. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers, this could be a fated connection for you, Leo. And the universe is testing you to see if you truly are ready for this connection. Virgo. 1446, Virgo. 1446. Let me get a drink of water really quick. Virgo. All right, Virgo, what is your current situation with you and your person? What happened in the recent past, the present energy, and the near future? Virgo and their person. What is the energy for the recent past, the present, and the near future? Okay, so the recent past, we have gaslighting. So this person feels like you said a lot of things because you wanted something. There was expectations. There maybe was some manipulation tied with your tactics. The present moment, they are thinking and liking your photos. They're still physically drawn to you. The near future, we have marriage. This person is thinking long term, but they're intimidated. They're intimidated to fight back in what they felt was manipulation from the past. So let's see what's going to happen here, because this person could be skirting around not wanting to address that gaslighting feeling that they felt in the past and acting like it was no big deal, but really it is if it's coming up in their energy. So let's see, Virgo, your person, let's clarify gaslighting. Why is that here in the recent past? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person definitely felt left out in the cold. If there was physical distance or in the recent past between the two of you, this person maybe thought you were telling them one thing and doing something else. They felt completely shut out. They felt like you abandoned them, and that to them felt like you were gaslighting them. Maybe that's not what happened, but that's the way this person perceived it. In the present energy, we have liking photos. So this person, even though they're still attached to this hurt and pain from the past, they're still holding it. They're acting like they're not. But deep down in their heart, they still feel it. They still feel vulnerable and hurt over what transpired. The near future, they're going to act like everything's fine. It's no big deal, that you're still together, that you can work together, you can work through these things. So let's see the likely outcome. The World, Knight of Wands, 10 of Cups. Yeah, your person is feeling inspired to close that cycle out of the past. They're going to work through it on their own. They may not even say anything to you about it, but they are just focusing on this happily ever after with you. So what is the advice for Virgo? 2 of Swords, Justice, and the Knight of Cups. Don't sit on the fence if you intuitively feel something is off with your person. If you feel there is this underlying issue, maybe being truthful and honest. The elephant's in the room. You could feel it. It's like the tension is very thick between the two of you. Don't sit on the fence and feel confused about why your person may feel that way, why you intuitively are tapping into that. You know what the truth is. If you did, maybe you need to acknowledge that you did it and it was wrong. And maybe what happened was there was a reason or justification that your person took it one way, but it was actually a different way, whether you said something or did something. So owning up to it and being honest with your person about how you want to treat them going forward, that you do come towards them now with open feelings and emotions, and that you're not planning to do that, or that was never your intention, that there was no malicious acts in the past, and you want your person to overcome it with their heart and be able to be vulnerable and be able to communicate with you. Libra. Libra, 1825. Okay, Libra, your current situation, the recent past, the present energy, and the near future. What is the current situation for Libra and their person? Libra and their person. What's the recent past energy for Libra and their person? Controlling. Your person felt like you were controlling the dynamic or the situation. Present energy, flirting. And the near future, manipulation. Head games are for children. So in the recent past, your person felt like you were being the one bullying the situation. Everything had to be your way or the highway. And right now they're acting like in the present moment, it's no big deal. You're flirting, having fun, everything's innocent, and that you don't think anything of what happened in the past, and you feel like your person's over it. Well, in the near future, your person's energy is manipulation. They could feel like you're playing head games with them. So let's do some clarifying. Why is controlling here in the recent past? Yeah, this person's intuition told them you were trying to maintain control over the dynamic between the two of you. That something was being held from them. Something was, you were trying to control what you said to them or when you said it to them, but there were things that maybe you left out. Maybe there was a story about you said you went out, but you didn't, and you were trying to control the narrative, and your person could feel intuitively you were trying to control whatever that situation was. In the present energy, we have flirting. So this person does see you as somebody very dreamy, somebody that they can have fun with, somebody that they're happy with. When they think about you, they do think about the happiness and the joy you do bring to their heart. The near future manipulation, they may question. Their intuition may ping them again in the near future, Libra, your intentions. They may feel like you're playing games with them, especially if you are controlling the dynamic or the narrative of every time you go out with your friends and you tell them what happened. Maybe they feel intuitively you're leaving pieces out, that there are parts of it that you're manipulating the story or the outcome into making your person think one way. And your person's very passionate about wanting to believe you, but they're feeling very comfortable with their intuition more that's telling them that you are manipulating them. You're playing some type of head game with them. So let's see what is the likely outcome. We have the Two of Swords, the Hermit, the Eight of Wands. Okay, so there is a lot of pressure here building up between the two of you. So the likely outcome is your person may choose to sit on the fence. They may act like they're just going to turn their head, be blinded to what the truth is of what their intuition is telling them. But they are going to go within. They're going to go within and try to figure out how they feel and is their intuition right. They're going to analyze everything and they're going to go with their gut. And once they do go with their gut, they're going to open up. And they're going to come towards you with everything that they are thinking and feeling, that they feel you're manipulating them, that when you tell them things, you're leaving things purposely out of the story because you're trying to control the narrative. So let's see, what's the advice, Libra? The Empress, the Ace of Cups, and the Strength. If you really care and love about this person, and you want to grow this connection further and you want to continue to invest, you're going to have to put your ego and pride aside. That you're going to have to really be humbling to this person and explain why you do what you do. There's going to have to be some type of justification here. And your person's going to have to feel the inner peace that they're comfortable with what you say. And if you're able to do that, by putting your pride and your ego to the side and really just being vulnerable, and letting your person know you care a lot about them, that maybe you leave details out of the story because you don't want them to get jealous, you don't want them to get hurt, or whatever the reason is. Allow your person to hear the full story and let them own their own feelings. If they feel hurt or jealous because you do tell them the full truth, then that's something for a different conversation. But the bigger issue right now is you're not being fully transparent and your person feels it. And that's why they feel like you are trying to pull wool over their eyes. So if you really want this person, you're going to have to set that ego and pride aside in order to keep this person. Scorpio. $23.14. Okay, Scorpio, your current situation between you and your person, the recent past, the present energy, and the near future. Scorpio, what is the energy between you and your person? What's your person's energy in the recent past? Anxious mind, present energy, obsessed, and the near future relationship. Okay, so this could be a situation where the two of you are not exclusive. You're not actually in a relationship. It's maybe just a connection that you just met this person. You're getting to know each other. You're both nice and having fun. In the recent past, since you just met this person, they were really anxious. Maybe this person had not dated for a really long time. They're really stressed out. Maybe you're really attractive. And they were anxious that you had a lot of suitors and that you would never pick them. And there's a lot of insecurities tied maybe your person had in the recent past. But now, in the present moment that you've spent a little bit of time with this person, they're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with being close to you. They want to hug you and kiss you and just be close and feel the happiness and joy. And in the near future, they want a relationship. They want you to pony up and make you theirs and you're theirs, and that's it. They want to be close and they want to be committed. So let's do some clarifying. Why is anxious mind here in the recent past? Their intuition was telling them you're a catch and they better snag you before you get off the market. The present energy, obsessed. They're stressed because all they do is think about you day and night. When they're at work, they think about you. They take a shower, they think about you. They go grocery shopping, they think about you. They're talking to you, they're thinking about you. They're obsessed with you. The near future relationship, they want a plan. They want a game plan. They're waiting for you to come towards them and say, hey, I want to be exclusive. I enjoy you. You make me so happy. They want a relationship in the future. So what's the outcome? The Devil, Ace of Pentacles, and Eight of Swords. This person's obsessed with getting a commitment from you. You, on the other hand, Scorpio, may feel like this person is a little bit too much too soon. And it may freak you out. So you may get a little bit caught up in your head like, oh God, is this person possessive? Or why are they so controlling? Why are they wanting to be around me? Why are they so obsessive? They want to know who, what, where, and why of every detail of every minute of your life. So it's going to feel like a lot. So you may decide to withhold and not give them a commitment right away because you are thinking that they're attached really quickly. And if they're this clingy already, how is it going to be after a month or 2 months or a couple months? So what's the advice for Scorpio? Eight of Wands, Page of Swords, King of Wands. Openly communicate what you're feeling and then tell this person, hey, I feel like you're really clingy. I like you. I want to keep getting to know you, but I'm not ready for a commitment yet. However, wait and observe. Gain the knowledge to see what this person's reaction is to what you say. If you feel inspired that this person steps back a little bit and isn't trying to put you in a chokehold with a relationship right away, then enjoy the moment and understand that this person just got too excited too quickly and became a little bit too controlling with the dynamic. If this person doesn't and they become even more bearing, you may need to make the decision to feel inspired to end it and cut it out. So that's your advice, is to gauge once you have this conversation with this person, what is their actions, not what they say, but what their actions are. Observe them and then feel inspired to do whatever you need to do based off of their actions. Sagittarius. $27.21. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, your current situation, the recent past, the present energy, and the near future. Sagittarius, you and your person. What is the energy of your person in the recent past, the present energy, and the near future? Give me 1 second. My dog keeps coming in and out of the room. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, let's get your person's energy. Okay, in the recent past, your person felt like maybe you were manipulating them. You were saying things and you were playing games with their feelings and emotions. They maybe thought you were being very immature. In the present energy, they could feel like you're completely acting out of character, not acting like your normal self. In the near future, they want to talk about it. They want to figure out how to talk through why you're feeling and acting the way you are. So let's do some clarifying, Sagittarius. Why in the recent past was your person in this energy of feeling like you were being immature, that you were playing games with them, you were maybe lying to them or manipulating them? 10 of Wands, your person felt like they were carrying a lot of responsibilities and you were not, that you were not stepping up with what you needed to do when it came to this connection. The present energy, the acting crazy, we do have the Hermit card. So your person has thought a lot about the way things played out in the past, and maybe they did take on more responsibility. If this is somebody that you dated in the past, they maybe felt the pressure, but you never did. And this person, when they think about it, it drives them crazy. Like, why weren't you mature enough? Why was this person the only one who had to be the responsible one? The near future, they want to talk about it. They want to have a conversation. We got that Ace of Cups. They want to have peace. They want to have harmony, but they have some feelings and emotions attached to the recent past and the present moment that they're going to want to talk about. They want to talk about how they are feeling. So what's the likely outcome? 4 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and 2 of Wands. We also have the Hangman hidden at the bottom of the deck. Your person is willing to sacrifice everything in the past and let it go with the expectation that you're going to give them something solid. They're okay with taking things slow, but they want to know that the plans of the future is that the two of you are going to be together, that they're not doing it all and taking on all the burden and pressure of whatever this connection is by themselves. They don't want to date themselves. They want to be in a relationship or a marriage with you, and they want to be assured that that's what you're going to give them. So let's see what's the advice. Page of Wands, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. If you are on the fence about whether or not you want a commitment, don't lie to your person and tell them that you do. Open up your communication, or vice versa. If you are telling your person you don't want a commitment, but you actually do, then you should tell your person that. So whichever way you're at, Sagittarius, as far as being on the fence here, you're feeling confused on what your communication should be because you're thinking about lying. And the universe is saying, don't lie. Be honest with what you want. Do you want to be with this person long term? And do you want to talk about it and open up and resolve how those feelings and emotions are? Or do you not want it? So that's something that you and your person really have to have that conversation. And there is going to be some sacrificing and letting go of the past with this person if you want to go in the future. Capricorn. $31.17. Okay, Capricorn, you and your person, your current situation in the recent past, the present energy, and the near future. What is the energy of your person between you and your person? How is your person's energy, Capricorn, in the recent past, the present energy, and the near future? So the recent past, your person felt like you walked all over them and you disrespected them. The near future, or I'm sorry, the present energy, this person is trying to re-fall in love with you, or maybe you've worked things out and they are falling back in love with you. In the near future, they're talking to people around them. We do have hurt hidden at the bottom of the deck. So there is some type of hurt or pain this person is suppressing in the near future and the present moment about this disrespect from the past. That they felt like you took advantage of them, you walked all over them, you didn't respect the boundaries, you didn't respect their wants or needs, and you didn't give them the confidence or assurance that you were going to value them or that you did value them at the time. So let's clarify. Why is disrespect here? Maybe you wanted to be independent. Your person maybe felt like you didn't respect their career, their job, their choices, maybe what they wore for clothes, that you were constantly disrespecting everything about them in their life. Why is falling in love here? The Death card. So this is somebody who put an end to how they felt about the disrespect in the past. They overcame it and they decided that they were going to start on a clean slate, and now they're falling back in love with you. In the near future, we have gossip. So there is word on the street between you, your friends, your person, their friends, the group, the friend circle, that this all happened, this all transpired, and that your person is still hurt. That's the gossip. It's being hidden, is your person is telling people, I'm not really over it. I said I was over it and I tried to put an end to it, but deep in my heart, I'm still hurt. And now your person's trying to make a decision. They're gaining the knowledge and information to decide, do I stay with Capricorn even though I still feel hurt and disrespected from those past situations, or do I go forward with Capricorn? So let's see the likely outcome. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Three of Cups. There's a lot of people involved here, Capricorn. A lot of people on their side, a lot of people on your side. Everybody's got a different opinion. At the end of the day, the likely outcome is you both do still love each other. That you both maybe have a little bit of ego and pride that's blocking you from expressing those emotions of the hurt, of the pain, of the happiness also. You're both going to get different perspectives from different people. But at the end of the day, it comes down to the two of you making the decision. Do you want to be together? And if you do, how do you help your person overcome this hurt? Obviously, they have to do the work themselves, but your actions and words will back up them being able to trust you again. And that's where coming back together to collaborate, to have the confidence to rebuild and reestablish, and leaning on the support of others, of helping you maybe see the righteous way when it comes to your person. So what is the advice for Capricorn? Seven of Cups, King of Swords, and the Magician. Do you have the desire and the willpower to want to live in a fantasy or an illusion about this relationship or this connection that's not the reality? Or do you want to be honest with yourself about these feelings and emotions that you have for your person? That you know deep down that you did disrespect them in the past, and that you didn't value or appreciate the clothes they wore, the job they had, the friends, or where they lived, or whatever it was that they felt judged or disrespected for in the past. Because if you do desire and you have the Magician coming up here, this is your manifestation of who you want. You have to be honest with yourself. And part of that honesty is being raw with not living in fantasy and illusion, that everything can just be swept under the rug. The rug needs to be pulled out, needs to be pulled up, needs to be shook out, and let all the dirt fall so that the two of you can really work together. One gets the dustpan, the other one gets the broom, you sweep it all up and you work on it. Or if you don't want to do that, then you decide to just walk away and completely disconnect. So you have to decide what it is that you want. Do you want to be honest or not? Aquarius. $36.05. Okay, Aquarius, your current situation with you and your person. What is the situation in the recent past, the present energy, and the near future for Aquarius and their person? What is the energy of your person in the recent past, the present energy, and the near future? The recent past, you have disrespect. A Capricorn just had the same energy. So your person felt like something you said or did wasn't the nicest, and they felt completely disrespected. Maybe you, your person said something and then you joked about it in front of your family or friends, and they felt like you didn't respect what they said, that maybe you were making fun of them, and they felt like it was a total disrespect. The present energy, we do have cheating. There's third-party interference here. And in the near future, we do have intimidation. This could be a situation you may not be talking right now, or you may not be talking in the near future, because this is in reverse, and there could be an intimidation. Your person in the recent past maybe thought something was going on, and that could be why they're feeling that disrespect energy. They maybe thought that you were doing things that were disrespectful, that you were not being loyal and faithful to them in this connection. And that could be why. So let's clarify here, Aquarius. Why did your person feel the disrespect in the recent past? 8 of Pentacles and the Devil. Maybe you were obsessed with work. You said you were working all the time. Your person didn't feel that you were working. You said you were putting in extra hours, but your paycheck wasn't bringing in more money. Things weren't adding up. What you were obsessively telling your person about work and money wasn't matching up. Things were not balancing out, and that's why your person felt like maybe you were disrespecting them, that you weren't doing what you said you were doing. Let's clarify cheating. Knight of Swords and Nine of Swords. Knight and 9. Your person found out that you were maybe doing things with a coworker you weren't supposed to be doing in this present energy, Aquarius. This person feels very aggressive that you disrespected them. Here they are home, either taking care of your children, making your lunches, taking care of the house or the home that the two of you maybe shared together. And they felt like, how could you do this? How dare you? I believed you. I believed, and you just disrespected me in the past. So in the near future, we have them in this intimidation energy. They're intimidated if they can trust you to build a future with, to continue to move on. They're intimidated to tell you the truth. They're intimidated to say something because they know it's going to cause a fight and that you're going to want to voice your opinion, but they already know what the truth is. So what's the outcome here? Knight of Swords, Empress, Queen of Cups. Okay, we got two ladies out here. So there's still a third party here, Aquarius. Your person maybe knows that you have a third party still in the near future, and that's the likely outcome. I would definitely say also, if you do not want children or do not want more children, the Empress is the mother card and pregnancy with that Knight of Wands. So if you're out playing around or sneaking around and you don't want more children, I would advise you to do what you need to do. But it does look like the likely outcome is you're going to try to maintain both of these. So what is the advice? King of Swords, Six of Swords, and King of Wands. Be honest with yourself and very clear. Think long and hard. Are you making the best wise decision? Analyze the situation from afar and be able to know that you may need to feel inspired to step away from your person. You may need to take a step back to maintain control over your life, because it sounds like you've got a lot going on and your person is feeling the disrespect. They're feeling intimidated to try to even work things out. So you may need to just have an honest conversation with yourself to try to figure out, why are you doing what you're doing, to understand underlying what is it that you need. So you can feel inspired to talk to your person and come up with a decision on what you want. Pisces. $40.48. Okay, Pisces, your current situation with you and your person in the recent past, the present energy, and the near future. What is the energy for your person? Your current situation with your person, Pisces. What is the energy in the recent past? Shock. Something surprised your person. The present energy is Snapchat. So this person could have seen something online. And the near future energy is priority. This person wants to be made a priority. So your person found something out in the recent past, Pisces, that took them back. Maybe they seen you chatting with somebody else online and they thought you were making them the only priority, but you were maybe making someone else a priority. So let's clarify that. Okay, so they found out that in the recent past that you had said you ended things with somebody and you were over somebody, but maybe you weren't. The present energy, yeah, they see that you're pretending like you're single with whoever your ex is that you're trying to communicate with. You're telling them you're single, and they're shocked by this because you're not single. You're with them. In the near future, wise priority here. Four of Wands. They want you to make them a priority. They want you to establish a solid foundation with them without talking to this other person anymore. What's the likely outcome for Pisces? Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Swords. You're going to have to make a decision, Pisces. Who do you want to be with? Who do you want to give this opportunity to? The person that you feel is really intelligent, smart, you have really great communication, and you talk a lot and you have a lot of fun talking, or the person you're attracted to, the person that inspires you to want to be a better person, the person that inspires you to grow not only as an individual, but maybe change your life, and somebody who makes you look at the vision of what your future could be. So you have to make a choice and a decision, Pisces. Who do you want? The person from the past who you have history with and great conversation, or the person you're currently with that you're watching this reading for? This person that inspires you to be a better person and to accept the mistakes you've made and become better. So, your advice: the Moon, the Hangman, and Temperance. You have a lot of feelings and emotions that are being suppressed when it comes to why you are communicating with this person from the past. This is a situation that you are going to have to make a sacrifice. Sacrifice the person that you just have a great analytical communication with, that's very wise and has good advice, or sacrifice the person that inspires you to be the best version of yourself. And then you're going to need to take a moment and step back, have some patience with yourself to make that decision. Go within, and what is your intuition and your heart and soul telling you of who you need to choose? Because you got to have the strength and you got to have the courage to be honest and surrender of letting one of these people go.